Unraveling the mystery of dependent clauses. Hello, English language learners. Today we're diving into the exciting world of sentence structure. Specifically, we're going to explore an integral part of English grammar, dependent clauses. By the end of this video, you'll be able to identify and use dependent clauses correctly in your writing and speech. Let's get started. First off, let's establish what a clause is. A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb. For example, she smiles is a clause. It contains the subject, she, and the verb, smiles. But not all clauses can stand alone as complete sentences. Here's where it gets interesting. There are two main types of clauses: independent clauses and dependent clauses. An independent clause can stand alone as a complete sentence because it expresses a complete thought. For instance, she smiles is an independent clause as it is a complete sentence by itself. A dependent clause, on the other hand, cannot stand alone as a sentence. It depends on an independent clause to express a complete thought. For example, because she is happy is a dependent clause. It's not a complete sentence on its own, as we're left wondering, what happened because she is happy? Dependent clauses usually begin with subordinating conjunctions or relative pronouns. Some common subordinating conjunctions include because, if, while, since, although, and many others. Relative pronouns often seen in dependent clauses are who, whose, whom, which, and that. Take note that just because a clause starts with these words doesn't automatically make it a dependent clause. The key is that the clause does not form a complete sentence or thought on its own. For example, in the sentence, if it rains, we will stay home, if it rains, is the dependent clause. Dependent clauses add richness and detail to our sentences. They allow us to include more information, like the cause, condition, or contrast to the main clause. So, don't be afraid to use them in your writing and speech. Remember, practice makes perfect. And there you have it, a brief introduction to dependent clauses. Dependent clauses may seem a little tricky at first, but understanding them can greatly enhance your English language skills. Keep practicing, and soon, you'll be crafting complex sentences with ease. Thanks for joining us today, and as always, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep improving your English. Until next time.